So I want to carry on from the last video. I'm going to look at collision spheres, and I'm going to move all this data into a separate class. So I'll go to the data folder, and just like what I've been doing, I'll create collision data. It'll be a simple class. No mono behavior, serializable, and I'm gonna cut all this, Control X, put it in here. I should also initialize this, collision data in instance. Initialize that in the beginning. Okay. I also want the subcomponent processor to have the reference of collision data. So here, subcomponents collision data is collision data. And now that the data is moved, we just got to fix all the red marks. We look at the collision data and then the variables that are in it. So I'm just going to go through everything, clean this up a little bit, as well as fix every red mark within this script. Okay, just go through everything one by one. Okay, also the functions don't need to be public. Let's go fix the other errors. Okay, let me go into character control. And just like the others, create a shortcut, collision data. So back in the error, we use collision data to get to whatever variables that we're looking for. Let me call this function in the subcomponent, not the character control. And also, back in character control, we're no longer going to use a separate variable for the collision spheres. We already have this in the dictionary of subcomponents. Okay, just delete that. Okay, and we go fix more errors. These functions, I'm going to delegate them to the collision data. So delegate void do something. And that do something is things like repositioning front spheres and the back spheres and everything. Oops. We're just setting up the variables here. And then we save the functions from the subcomponent. The names are the same, but don't get confused. This is the function. This is the variable that it's saved in. So back in the error, we just use the shortcut collision data, and then the variable that contains the function. And we go fix more errors. Okay, let me also press Ctrl T, go into character state. Another shortcut here, collision data. We get it from character control, subcomponent processor, and then collision data. So we'll just use that, collision data, and then get to the front spheres. This line I'll fix later, so for now I'll just move on. Okay, we'll just change the reference, collision data, and then all of the variables that contain the functions. I'm going to keep going, fix the errors, go through the red marks. Okay, the gameplay should be exactly the same, at least theoretically. Technically, we've done nothing but moving things around. And we did get rid of a bunch of fixed updates, so we might even have a little bit of a performance boost. But it looks like the gameplay is working exactly the same, other than the fact that we've changed where some of the variables are. Okay, I'll do more in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.